Hey guys, welcome to this video and it's time for the Y7 Prime 2018 review. First of all, let's take care of the specifications. So it's running on Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 processor. There is 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage. There is also a 13 and 2 megapixel cameras at the back and an 8 megapixel camera at the front. On the front, there is a large, beautiful 5.9-inch 720p LCD panel with a pixel density of 269 ppi. And when it comes to the software, we are looking at Emotion UI 8.0 based on Android Oreo. Now in this review, I am going to talk about 5 main things: the build quality, software, display, battery and camera. Y7 Prime 2018 has a solid build quality. Even though it is made out of plastic, it has this matte black look which makes it feel like metal, which obviously adds to the aesthetics of the device. Although it has a large display, handling is easy and you can use it with a single hand. Fingerprint scanner is also accessible as it is at the center of the back of the phone. It is also running on the latest Emotion UI 8.0, which is based on Android Oreo. Software is smooth, fast, and with the availability of 3 gigs of RAM, it also works well when multitasking. Gaming is an important aspect here, and while you can easily play graphic-intensive games like Asphalt 8, you do get some frame drops here and there, but it's nothing that hinders the gameplay. And then there are some extra features such as Game Suite, which now allows you to play games in power saving, gaming and smart modes. They're meant to accommodate all scenarios of gaming, such as when you want to save power, which limits the gaming performance, or gaming mode, which provides the best gaming experience but does drain the battery fast. One-handed UI, multi-window, motion control and face unlock are also present to make the software even better. One of the best features of Y7 Prime is that huge beautiful 5.9-inch 720p display with a pixel density of 269 and a screen ratio of 18:9. It's crisp with excellent color reproduction and great multimedia experience. Watching movies on such a large display and even using multi-window is a breeze because it provides you with ton of space to work with. And on top of that, it is backed by some really useful features such as color mode and eye comfort that helps you change the tone of your display and filter out blue light to reduce strain on your eyes respectively. Powering all of this is a 3000 mAh battery, which on paper may not sound well as sound, but in practice it lasts all day long. In my usage, I was able to get around 5 hours of screen on time. Standby time is also impressive as it doesn't lose battery points if you're not using it. Also, a barrage of battery saving features in the battery manager helps to extend battery life for longer periods of time when you need it. And that brings me to the camera on this phone. We have a 13 and a 2 megapixel cameras at the back and an 8 megapixel camera at the front. All the cameras work great and shoot beautiful saturated photos when there is a lot of light available, such as daylight or brightly lit indoors. But in low light, quality just isn't that good as noise and artificial sharpening kicks in. Video quality is also good and you can shoot in full HD resolution. Autofocus while shooting is also possible. Fortunately, I have kept the best for the last, and that's the dual camera wide aperture mode, which allows you to produce bokeh effects in your photos. You can change the strength of the background blur before as well as after taking the photos. Again, you need light for it to produce best results. But the results that it produces are nothing short of what you can get from even some high-end smartphones. I believe over the last couple of years, Huawei has really mastered the art of bokeh in their smartphones. Here I would also like to mention some extra cool features present in the camera. There is not only a front flash present, but also the ability to change its strength to match exactly the level of brightness you're looking for. Beauty mode and filters are also present if you care about them. However, not everything about this phone is perfect. Like every other phone out there, it has its highs and lows. Display brightness doesn't go high enough, and so under direct sunlight, it is difficult to see anything on it. Speaker is at the bottom of the phone, but its quality is nothing to talk about. It's tinny and hollow and simply not loud enough. And finally, it takes a long time to charge. It takes over 2.5 hours to charge from 0 to 100, which is a really long time. Now here is a list of all the best features about this phone. Fingerprint scanner is fast as well as support extra features like pulling down notification panel and accepting calls. This is also a true dual SIM phone, meaning you can use 2 SIM cards along with an SD card all at the same time. Wide aperture mode is perhaps the highlight of this device and as is works great. The display is a breeze to look at and provides brilliant multimedia experience. Battery along with its battery saving features provides a whole day battery life, which is definitely a pro. So there it is guys, that was the detailed review of a Huawei Y7 Prime 2018. In its price range, it is surely one of the best smartphones and the one to look for when you're in the market. If you have any questions about it, you can let me know in the comments or you can catch me up on Twitter. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.